Maybe one of my worst nights on the trail so far.
We are the Crawfords. We have 6 kids and are hiking the Appalachian Trail, a 2,200-mile hike from Georgia to Maine. We don't know if we can finish it, but we are doing it together.
Morning. I don't even know what happened last night.
So far, Ben and I are the only ones who have not gotten this.
Cammy woke me up and she was throwing up outside the tent.
Hopefully.
Eden was throwing up more in the middle of the night, and then Memory was throwing up outside the tent. I thought it was 6 a.m., but it was only midnight. Because so much was going on. And Bill was throwing up all night. We could hear that. It was a disaster. Oh, and it was raining. But we're gonna try and walk more today. That's a bag of throw up right there. It's like
Someone throwing up in your tent?
Disaster ground. Yeah, your mother, she threw up 3 times. There's some throw up right there, right outside the tent. And there's a bag of throw up. Alright, Bill, how was last night for you?
It was one of the more unusual nights I've ever spent in a tent. And that's all I'm saying.
You survived, though.
I survived. I am a survivor.
I felt fine, kind of, and then I heard Eden throwing up, and then I threw up 3 times.
My stomach started feeling kind of weird. And my stomach hurt, but it also felt all twisted up. And then last night, when we were hiking, we stopped for a break, and I threw up, which was kind of sudden. I wasn't expecting it. It was 1 second I was fine, and then the next there was a gross mess. Then last night I threw up 2 more times in the tent, but I got all of it in a bag, and we didn't get any on the actual tent. Maybe one of my worst nights on the trail so far, but for how all the bad circumstances, it's actually really nice right now. I feel a lot better, and the sun came out, and we're kind of taking a later morning because some other people weren't feeling good either.
That was a hell of a night. So I feel like I'm not gonna throw up, but my body feels queasy and weak and not exactly like it wants to go on a hike today, but that's kind of what we gotta do. And I think if we just take it slow and, I don't know, press on, I think it'll be all right. But I kind of wish I was just lying on a couch right now watching TV.
Today has been a really tough day. Cammy is behind me back there, really struggling. I mean, I'm really low on energy, but yesterday we had this really long day and 20 miles, and then Cammy and the rest of the people barfed up all their food that we ate that was supposed to replenish us. So she's really struggling. For all of us, it just feels like one foot in front of the other. Bill described it as we're just going through the motions at this point. Nothing really fun about today. It's one of those days where if you're home, you'd just be lying in bed watching Netflix or something, trying to make the most of it, I guess. I'm gonna run up ahead and not wait for Karen right now and try and get to this shelter, which is less than a mile away now. That's where we're gonna do our lunch spot. We just found out we've only gone like 3 miles all day so far. Then I'm gonna leave the pack and I'm gonna try and go back and help Cammie carry hers. But just trying to get through to the day.
I still really don't feel very good. We hiked for like 4 miles and then we took a break at a shelter and took a nap and ate lunch. I feel a little bit better after that, but I still feel like I'm kind of barely there. Just one foot in front of the other, trying to, yeah. It's hard because like I want to get more miles in today and I don't want to slow everyone else down, but then I'm also, I have to listen to what's going on with my body and I can't push myself too hard.
Rainier. Good morning. Hey, guess what? While you were sleeping, we had a snack. But we ate it all. But I have something else that I saved you. Look.
Coffee.
Coffee. You want a sip?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hand it to you, but you can't drink all of it. Okay.
Can you turn around? Other side.
Ah, what do you think of that? All right, you can have one more sip, okay?
Okay.
All right, can you pass it back? Yeah. We are racing the dark to camp right now. The whole day I've been telling myself, at least it's not raining. At least it's not raining. And then 2 hours ago, it started raining. So it's been raining for the last couple hours, but not too hard. And it just let up now. And I think we are almost there. I think we're almost there, Rainier. My, what do you see?
House.
House?
Houses.
Shelter.
Shelter.
We made it.
We made it.
Oh, there's even room in the shelter. Are you kidding me right now? What a good day to be alive. Oh my gosh. I am so proud of these kids and Cammie today. It ended up being 12.7 miles, which is huge. I would have said at the beginning of the day that I would have been ecstatic if we could have got more than 10 in. Because we were going so slow and we were just in not good shape. But the thing that I'm the most proud about with the kids is that even through the sickness, I felt like no one like gave up. And no one got this like sense of entitlement that's like, I don't need to be out here. Like, people just push through it. And I'm not one of those guys that's like, we don't have time to be sick or just, you know, ignore it. I think sickness is important, but there's also reality out here where, you know, we can't all just like sit around and wait it out because we don't know how long it's gonna be. So anyways, I am really proud of this group, and just, I think what we pulled off today was a huge accomplishment. You know, we can't control our sickness and how we feel, but we can control our attitudes to a certain degree. And I'm just so happy right now.
Tonight we're having 4 boxes of deluxe Kraft macaroni and cheese.
When we first started from the parking lot,